It's anything that we have access to without it being classified or unavailable for, private security reasons. We can look at it. If you can look at it on the internet, we're probably using it. And also, I think something that people also kind of leave out is it's not just the internet. We also have access to satellite imagery. There's lots of companies that share that imagery to us, and we have great partnerships with. So that's also a really key part of it, especially for open source intelligence in my field in particular with nonproliferation, because when we're looking at missile programs and nuclear weapons programs, satellite imagery is really, really key, right? Because so much of what we're looking for is classified. But then you can also use open source in reporting, right? So you have like the New York Times Visual Investigations team who does open source reporting on, different government or Congress people and things like that, breaking stories. So there's definitely a spectrum, and different parts of the open source techniques are really, really valuable to different ways that you report on a story. This is, one of the first very large conflicts that we've seen in the past few years, especially just since COVID. And TikTok has kind of come in at the same time. So for me, it was the first time I've used TikTok. It's also the first time I've worked on something outside of like an ongoing project, right? This was all happening in real time. So at that point, it's just a matter of you're not really going through like your everyday procedure. It's what do I have access to and what can I pull from it? So I think that TikTok is definitely new to this. I'm hoping that the way that the app is set up changes just based on how it's being used now. I would like if the search function got better personally, because it would be more beneficial for us. I don't know if they'll do that, but I would say it's definitely the first time it's made this big of a difference in OSINT for sure.